So today we have a very exciting topic. It's about job interview simulation with ChatGPT. So today ChatGPT is gonna be our interviewer. So it will be asking us questions. Typically ChatGPT doesn't ask any questions. It just provides responses. But for today, we will ask ChatGPT to do that for us. And it will do. And you will see how it's actually awesome. So ChatGPT as an interviewer, that's very interesting. To interact with ChatGPT as an interviewer, we need to compose an appropriate prompt. So basically you need to create this prompt by yourself, or maybe you can even ask ChatGPT to create a prompt for ChatGPT. That's also possible. I have already prepared this prompt. So the prompt reads, I want you to act as an interviewer. I will be the candidate, and you will ask me interview questions for a marketing position at an IT company. I want you to answer only as an interviewer. Do not write the entire interview at once. I want you to interview me. Ask me questions and wait for my answers. Do not write explanations. Ask me questions one at a time, like an interviewer does, and wait for my answers. My first sentence will be hello. So basically with this prompt, we start role-playing with ChatGPT and notice how many restrictions did we impose. Do not write anything at once because ChatGPT may do that, explanations, right? And so on. So it's really well-prepared prompt. So now we are gonna test it in action. Let's go to ChatGPT now. So I am pasting this prompt and let's get started. Hello, thank you for joining us today. Could you please start by telling me about your experience in marketing and why you are interested in joining our IT company? So basically it's the first question is already, I told him my first sentence will be hello. However, I think I can continue with the answer. So I have 2 years experience. There is a typo, but don't worry. Typos are okay. Experience. Your company is a well-known company. With what? So this company with a good reputation and decent wages. All right. Can you share some specific marketing campaigns or projects you have worked on in your previous role and what impact they had on the company's objectives? Yeah, so that's a good question actually. It asks you about your background and the impact on the company's objectives. I was creating mobile apps. These apps helped boost sales of my clients. I would say of the company's clients. All right. It's a valuable skill. Can you elaborate on the strategies you implemented to ensure success of these mobile app campaigns? So it means it asks about campaigns, how actually I was selling. So basically, I would say aside from mobile app development, I used such marketing strategies this as advertising on the internet, search engine optimization is SEO. I think it understands it. Sales headlines, creation, and so on. Can you provide an example of how you effectively integrated internet advertising, SEO, and headline creation to promote a mobile app and drive sales for your clients? So now it starts asking specific questions. I think that at this point we can finish. You understood the main idea behind that. You can simulate any interview with any person, with any imaginary employer, and that will help you to avoid being afraid, for example, to be well prepared for the interview, right? Not to be so nervous, because I know that people in many cases they are getting too anxious before the interview or during the interview. So just use ChatGPT to prepare your own interview. Ask it to ask you some challenging questions that may pop up during the interview. Not only ChatGPT can be your job interviewer. You can simulate a conversation with any person, with a professional, whatever. And there you go.